1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
What is going on? Happy Thursday, guys. Laboom TV, Eli. What is going on? Welcome to Toronto. Let's get it. A thirst and desire, you transform me up in a flash. You spread your wings, you rise from the ash. Clean shave. Fly with Rafa. What is going on, guys? We're back. Haven't been gone for long, but we're back. Let's get it, guys. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a great week. Eli, Laboom TV in the house. Fly with Rafa. Hope you had a great vacation in Punta Canada, as they call it here in Canada. We got the Allegiant 646 livery and call sign ready to go on deck. I believe it might be a busy VATSIM event or something, because our pre-departure clearance that we received asked us to contact the ATC ground, Toronto ground, 10 minutes before push. I haven't really seen that one before, maybe because they want to slot us in for departure because it's going to be busy. But we got Raf here in the AC Phoenix, and we're in the Phoenix. And since last Friday's stream when the PFD was lagging again, I tried checking this option in the Fenix app for the Use Display Synchronisation again, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. So many fighter jets flying around Pearson. Are there? Laboom, I haven't even seen that. Oh, you mean in real life? Oh, yeah, it's the air show. Yep, it's that time of year. It is that time of year. Guys, let's get a quick screenshot here with Mr. Raf before we get the activities started. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna get a quick snip shot, and this is all gonna go on our Discord server. Like I always say, exclamation point Discord if you'd like to join in chat. Let's see, we're gonna call this one Allegiant 646 Toronto D Pacha. Okay, good. At least we got one screenshot in the house. Let's turn up the sounds of the simmer. I might want to do one more from here, just so we can capture this beautiful FlyTampa scenery inside Terminal 3. Let's go here. Let's go here. Snip. Save that. Boom. Save. Gonna call that CYYZ departure number 2, Allegiant 646. All right, and then we'll get one with from the RAF side. If you guys are a regular viewer of the channel, you know I love my screenshots. Now, I don't like the gate injuring RAF's wing like that. That's not cool. Okay, you got a punctured wing, RAF. I don't know how you're gonna fly. I'm surprised there's no fuel leaking out here. That's not acceptable. Let's go with something like this. We'll try to avoid that whole spiel. We'll go like this. All right, that'll work. Let's go snip and save that. All right, ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna go into the pit. Let's get it started. All right, I'm gonna go battery uno, battery dos. Let's get some alternating current, AC power to the aircraft, emergency lights on, no smoking, can go to auto, nav lights coming on, crew supply oxygen on, CVR, come on, ground control on, evacuation on captain's orders only, air data inertial reference systems going to nav. And we are going to come over here to our handy dandy EFB and load in our flight today to Boston. Like I said, on VATSIM there's a whole bunch of ATC online, which is great. That's what leads me to believe it might be a here, let me show you guys. It might be some sort of an event. We got Toronto Center, departure, approach, tower, ground, ATIS, the whole spiel. So you know we love seeing that. I do recall there was some sort of a VATSIM event in Toronto on Thursdays. Maybe this is still ongoing and we're in the midst of it now. Okay, never mind the fact that we're 676 minutes early. I made it, I pulled the time back so we can have a nice 7 a.m. departure, 7:30. Look at all those aircrafts. Yeah, Toronto is looking busy. We got a British Airways 74 over there. That is looking marvelous. Okay. So maybe we should speak less and just fly more since we can't speak today. We're gonna open up the GSX menu and request boarding. We're gonna go to our operational flight plan. And let's load that bad boy in from SimBrief. So we are Allegiant 646. We are going to we're going Toronto to Boston at flight level 330. And I did check the weather before this just because the whole hurricane situation a few days ago. I think it's all dissipated. Nothing's going on around the States right now weather-wise. Winds are pretty much 080 at 8, so a few clouds, 25,000, that's fine. And the TAF's not showing anything crazy either, so let's get it. So I'm gonna go flight management guidance, computer, and we're gonna check our database here. So we're good till 6th of September. Good, and let's initialize our flight. I am Allegiant 646 from Toronto to Boston. Good. Good, put that here, put that there. Cost index on today's flight is going to be 1212. And according to my PDC, flight level 330, so it is indeed what I've filed. And the ISO deviation, it is 10 degrees hotter than normal, so we're going to account for that. It's going to be minus 30 at 33,000 feet. IRSs are going to be aligned on reference, and we're going to go wind, request all the wind data, and we can get weather information from here as well. Let's get the METAR. And at the same time, I'm going to go to ATIS. 120.825. 120.825.
Is in effect. Departure runway 23. Voice advisory.
Okay,
Aircraft filed RNAV Yankee approach equipped but unable to accept RNAV Yankee approach. Inform ATC. Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International Area. Inform ATC that you have information. Whiskey.
Okay, we have whiskey. As of
Toronto
7 o'clock,
International
so 11
Information
minutes,
Whiskey weather at
140.7.
2200 Zulu. Wind 170 at 5. Visibility 15.
Okay, so this is 2200, this is 230, so the one we're listening to is 1 hour behind the one I'm seeing here, actually. So I'm going to go by this one, 3013.
Dew point 9er. Altimeter 3011. Primary IFR approach ILS runway 24 left.
30,
Secondary
yeah, it
IFR
went up, the
approach
pressure went up
RNAV
a little
Yankee
bit,
or
30,
ILS
13.
runway 23. Simultaneous parallel approaches in effect. Departure runway 23. Voice advisory.
When are you requesting
Aircraft filed
pushback?
RNAV Yankee approach
Pretty
equipped
much
but
after I
unable
do
to
my flight
accept
plan.
RNAV Yankee approach. Inform ATC. Goose and small bird activity in the Toronto International Area. Inform ATC that you have information. Whiskey.
Okay, so we got whiskey on board. Let's see. Let's do a quick APU fire test. All right, let's put our flight plan in. So departure is going to be off runway 23. It's going to be via the Kepta 7 departure, or the Kepta 3 departure rather. This one, and it's going to be a Bumpa transition. I'm going to insert, and we're going to do full right in Boston as of now, unless it changes. And we're going to do the J-Fund 2 and via the Punkt transition. And I don't think we have a via Goshi or nothing. Let's see. For the J-Fund 2, for the J-Fund 2 from the Punkt transition, so we're coming in from the west here, going east towards Boston. It says for 4, let's see, for 4, runway 4 right, did I say? Yeah, 4 right. From J-Fund track to Autumn, basically this way. And then let's see where the ILS falls. So ILS 4 right. Okay, so Goshi is the initial approach fix. Let's see. So 4 right. It's going to be spiced, then on track 169 to Griffey. Okay, so then Gabby Gabby, how do you say this? Gabby at 6,000 and Joby at 6,000. Okay, so radar vectors to 4 right. So because we're doing a downwind here for 4 right, looks like we're doing a right downwind for 4 right. I'm not gonna load it from the initial approach fix because I don't think we need to go that far out from Goshi. If we're coming straight in, I didn't include that. So we don't need the via. no via. Enter that. Fuel auto feed faults, center tank, clear that for now. Okay. Let me go to plan, constraints. So according to our departure kept 3, runway 23 is going to be, unless otherwise assigned by ATC, climb heading 237 to 11,000, climbing right turn heading 245. And then radar vectors to Sabre. Okay, so good. That's in, that's checked, and top altitude is going to be, unless otherwise assigned, maintain 5,000. Let's see if our PDC said otherwise. Okay, so maintain 5,000. And then quick check of our flight plan. No discons. We have straight routing all the way. All the restrictions seem to be there for the star. And here we go, right downwind. So that's why I said, because we're on a downwind, I don't need the Goshi point from here. We'll just likely be vectored. All right. I'm going to go ahead and ask for, I'm just going to let ATC know. So contact ground with gate number and identifier. One 12165 is the frequency. All right. Let's go. We have information whiskey at Charlie 33. Ground, good evening. Allegiant 646 at Charlie 33 with information whiskey. We're about 10 minutes away from push.
Allegiant
there it is.
646 ground, hello. Can you just confirm the PDC identifier I sent you?
Identifier 557 Alpha, Allegiant 646.
Allegiant 646, thank you, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion, advise race for taxi.
Push to start is ours, we're advised rated taxi, Allegiant 646. Okay, good.
And attention aircraft on frequency from Toronto ground. If I sent you a PDC, when you call up 10 minutes before.
Yeah, you need to give the identifier there.
Can you read me back the 3 numbers and letter identifier? It will help everybody get out of here nice and quick.
That's so funny, guys, because in real life they do it exactly like this. They ask for their pre-departure clearance identifier, but they do it through clearance delivery. This clearance is not online here.
Still off the ground, I tried to plus 17 with information with team.
Take a little bit of extra fuel.
120 Alpha.
Canada 1217, thank you
We
for
have
that.
166
Push start your
passengers.
discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Let's load it.
Push start my
So
discretion,
we are
load
above our
my
max landing weight, pretty heavy.
Canada
Check.
plus 17.
132.0, or do you round up? I always wonder, do you round
Emperor,
up?
Canada 122, you want us over to tower yet?
So we'll go
Canada
132.0
102, contact tower 118.7, good day.
and 29.7. Or
Tower
do we call
T,
it 1?
Emperor,
I'll round
Canada
up. 132.1 and 29.7. 132.1/297. Got 16.6 fuel. We'll call it 16.5 on board. Let's get the fuel breakdown real quick. Okay, our breakdown: 4.5 on the alternate, 2.5 on the FinRes. So 4,500 pounds alternate fuel. 2.5 on the alternate, or on the final reserves rather. And then for my route reserves and contingency fuel, I need 1.5. Whoopsies, not there. Taxi fuel is 0.5. We need 1.5 for route reserves. There we go.
Toronto ground, Walker 774, visit.
And we're gonna go takeoff performance calc.
Walker 774, Toronto ground. Hello, pass your message.
We're departing runway. We're departing runway 23. Optimal on the flaps. We'll go packs on. Ooh, high rotation speeds. It's all 151 across. Okay. Well, runway 23 is our longest runway in YYZ, so we're good.
And ground walker 774, sorry about that, I got disconnected here.
So 151
we have
all across,
information
1560
and I
and
would
1
like
down,
clearance
62.
to Kennedy Airport.
1 down,
Walker
62.
774, you're cleared to the JFK Airport by the
And
Captain 3 departure. Bump
1560.
flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk 5774.
Walker 774 is authorized JFK by Captain 3 departure, Bumpa transition, and we're squawking.
All right, good.
For Walker
Let's
774.
get some
Walker
proper
774,
lighting
back
here
correct,
to the
push start your
PFD.
discretion, advise ready for taxi.
All right. I'm gonna go
We'll go Walker 774.
reset position, stop the boarding, pretend that's all good to go. We're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go fuel pumps, seatbelt signs, CVR can turn off, and we'll go APU, start, and we'll go beacon on, about to start up. Let's see, make sure the cockpit door is closed, which is. Everybody behave back there, thank you. And what is our squawk code? 5557. Okay, squawking mode Charlie, 5557 is confirmed. We'll lock the pit door. And let's wait for the Apu. Oh my, that sounds so good. That sound is good for the soul. Okay, let's go over here and close up all the doors. Excuse me. And let's see, what's going to be departure frequency? I guess departure frequency is here, 128.8. Tower's going to be 18.7, so I'm going to have tower in, because we're going to have to switch to them. Alright, good. And push and start is ours, so we're going to go...
Echo 1288, readability 5.
Get rid of the external. Disconnect GPU, close the doors. And...
Ground to Canada 1288, gate Charlie 29, information is X-ray.
that's all she wrote. Let's get out of here.
Request push and start.
Echo 1288, if you can just confirm the PDC identifier, please.
Apologies, identifier 107 Alpha.
Echo 1288, thank you, read back correct. Push start your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Push and start is our discretion, we'll copy taxi.
Alright. So we are currently at Charlie 33. We need to push back for 23 nose left.
Hello, Captain.
Let's get rid of all these company messages and everything. Load sheet accept. Alright, APU is on. We'll go APU bleed. And beacon lights on. Good to go. Seatbelt signs are on. Transponders transponding. Make sure it's thrust idle. Thrust is in idle. And good to go. And it just changed to information X-ray. 150 at 7 knots, 15 statute mile visibility, 5,000 feet fuel clouds, 25,000, 29, 30, 13. Alright, we got X-ray.
Locking gear.
Folks up in the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Legion, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this short service to Boston. It's a beautiful day to fly. We're expecting a flight time of around an hour today, so sit back, relax, and if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, don't hesitate to ask the cabin crew. Welcome aboard. Alright, let's go nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, you got it.
Toronto ground, west at 67, ready for taxi.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
There's Raph. Alright, let's push and start. I'm gonna put the sounds up a little bit.
Push at 67, confirm squawking 6313 Mo Charlie.
Hopefully we won't have any conflict with Raph on the pushback. Raph, let me know if I should stop the pushback.
240 Sierra Bravo. We're probably part of JFK information.
Scott's in the house, says meet you in Boston, departing Buffalo in 15 minutes. Scott, welcome, sir.
Hello, you're clear to the JFK.
Good to see you in chat.
Chapter 3 departure, Wozy transition.
Alright, let's go engine number 1.
5661.
Alright, clear to JFK. They kept at 3 departure, Wozy transition. The planned route, be runway 23 and squawk 5661, 240 Bravo.
November 240 Sierra Bravo. Read back correct. Push start your discretion. Advise ready for taxi. No read back. Brake. Bushjet 67. Runway 23. Information X-ray. Altimeter 3013. Taxi by Alpha Hotel.
Altimeter 3013, taxi via Alpha and Hotel.
Decent job on the pushback so far.
Toronto ground, that's stop, that just clears the runway on Buffalo, request taxi to FedEx.
Alright, lock time coming on. And
Alpha Hotel Delta ground.
we got a good engine start on number
Juliet,
1.
Cross 15 right.
Juliet 15 right, cross 15
Alright, give me engine number 2.
Toronto ground, Delta 147 on Echo, request taxi to the gate.
Delta 147 ground, hello. State parking.
I forgot to assign that. Any gate will be fine, Delta 147.
Delta 147, roger. Taxi via
Ooh, we
Echo.
see Caribbean.
Sierra, hold short.
I see them coming into YYZ all the time.
33 right.
Echo, Sierra, hold short Bravo, cross 33 right, Delta 147.
But you got the Caribbean there and the AC.
The
texture for this airport looks so great. The FlyTampa scenery, that is. Look how nice the ground asphalt textures look. Very nice.
Echo 1217.
Alright, we got 2 good
Roger.
starts. APU
Runway
bleed off.
23.
APU
Information
off.
X-ray,
And
altimeter
we'll go
3013.
flaps.
Taxi via Alpha Hotel.
Whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing, GSX? Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop, stop. I don't know why GSX was doing that.
Grant, good afternoon. Jet 1928, requesting ice for clearance to LaGuardia International.
So flaps are 1, trim should be neutral, that's set.
Jazz
Outer
1928 ground,
brakes,
hello, you're clear
control,
from Wadi Airport,
speed
Capture 3,
brakes.
departure bumper transition and flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk
And we'll go
6173.
cabin. Alright.
Okay,
Predictive wind shear coming
Jet
on.
1928, we're cleared to LaGuardia. Runway 23.
And I'm gonna straighten it up real quick.
Bump transition.
Oh yeah, I can't.
6173.
Almost ran over the GSX person.
Jazz 1928, read back correct, push start your discretion.
And
advise
then
ready
remove
for
all
taxi.
this good stuff.
Finish my
pin,
discussion
toolbar.
and last ready for taxi for Jet.
In the meantime, we can do a quick flight control check.
Car ground of Canada 1288, take a taxi at X-ray.
Full left, neutral. Full right, neutral. Aft,
Echo
neutral.
128.
Forward, neutral.
Roger, thank
Rudder
you for
check.
X-ray.
Full right,
Runway 23,
neutral,
altimeter
left,
3013.
neutral. Flight control
Taxi
test
via
complete.
Alpha Hotel.
Here we
Roger, check
go.
runway 23, The Alpha.
I don't know why GSX was doing such a beautiful job until the end there.
Toronto ground number 240 Bravo, ready for taxi, information X-ray.
Alright, I'm gonna go taxi lights on.
Number 240
Make sure we don't run over this fella.
Runway 23, altimeter 3013, taxi via Juliet, cross 15 left. Alright, Juliet, cross 15 left, runway 3013, 240 Bravo. Toronto ground, good evening. Air Canada 590 at gate 136, Airbus A320 with X-ray, and requesting IFR clearance to London Airport, please.
Alright, let him walk away. We're good to go.
Air Canada 590 ground, hello, you're cleared to the London Airport via the Ankle 5 departure, then flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk 5553.
Air Canada 590 cleared to the London Airport via the Ankle 5 departure, then flight plan route, runway 23, squawk 5553, Air Canada 590.
Air Canada 590, read back correct, standby. Break, Air Canada 1288, hold position, give way to WestJet 737 on Alpha.
My bad, we already went on Air Canada, that's what I said. To step out.
Air Canada 1217, you're okay.
Holding position, Air Canada 1288.
Ground, Jazz 1928, requesting pushback.
Alright, I'm gonna call for taxi soon.
Jazz 1928, push and start at your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Police at my discretion and advice for taxi for Jazz 1928.
Air Canada 1288, you can continue your taxi. Break, Delta 147, continue your taxi. Bravo, Tango, Alpha Lima.
Bravo, Tango, Alpha, Lima for Delta 147.
Yeah, it must be an event, Raf. And ground, hello, Allegiant 646 with information X-ray, request taxi 23.
Allegiant 646, runway 23, information X-ray, altimeter 3013, taxi via Alpha Hotel.
23 via Alpha Hotel, Allegiant 646. Alright. So we're gonna hop on Alpha from Alpha Juliet here on my left.
Ground, hello, helicopter 405, Mike Romeo, signature ramp, we're looking for VFR flight following.
Scott says push in 5. So you're leaving from Buffalo, Scott? Nice. Do you have that, what was the Buffalo scenery? Buffalo, Niagara, I forgot the dev. It's pretty nice scenery.
November 405, Mike Romeo,
nice.
Roger, stand by, your number 1.
We'll see if the indications on the PFD and the ND lag again like last time. So let's go left on Alpha Juliet and then right on Alpha and then right on Hotel.
Canada 9900, information X-ray, requesting a fire plan.
We are clear on the left.
Air Canada 9900, you are cleared to the Toronto Pearson Airport.
Clear on the right.
Via the Capta 3 departure bumper transition, then flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk 5671.
Roger, Canada 9900 is clear to Toronto Pearson via the Capta 5 departure booking transition.
Let's go.
Depart runway 23 and your squawk. I did not copy. Can you second, please?
Standby 1, break. November 240 Sierra Bravo, contact tower 118.7, good day.
187, see you 242 Bravo.
Air Canada 1217, contact tower 118.7, good day.
18.7, Air Canada 1217, good day.
WestJet 67, monitor tower 118.7, good day.
Monitor tower 118.7, good day.
Air Canada 1288, monitor tower 118.7, good day.
Monitor 118.7, Canada 1288, cheers.
Ground, Jazz
So we're gonna go all the way and take a right on Hotel here.
Jazz 1928, runway 23, information X-ray, altimeter 3013, taxi via Delta Alpha Hotel.
We got a nice little Dreamliner here.
Taxi runway 23
Parked at the Air
via
Canada
Delta
ramp.
Alpha Hotel.
Any builds? Okay, that's what it was.
Air Canada 1217, if you're still with me, hold position.
He's monitoring tower. Raf, he told you to hold position, but I know you're on tower right now. So you technically...
Ground Walker 774 ready to taxi with information X-ray to runway 23.
Walker 774, roger, standby. Air Canada 1217, if you're with me, hold position.
Raf, he wants you to hold position. But he did send you over to tower, so...
Walker 774, roger, runway 23, altimeter 3013, information X-ray, taxi by Alpha Hotel.
Quick brake check. Brakes are good. First officer, your controls.
Taxiing Alpha
Brakes are good on my side, thank you.
November 405, Mike Romeo, squawk 4266.
426 on the 5, 405 Mike Romeo.
405 Mike Romeo, roger. Contact tower on 118.7 for takeoff.
118.7 takeoff, November 435 Mike.
Guys, don't forget to smash
Air
the
Canada
like button
9900, your squawk is 5671.
if you haven't already.
5671, copy.
Alright,
And
let's
Air
go right
Canada
on the hotel.
9900, your altitude isn't valid for your initial direction of flight. I can offer you
Go on the left.
13,000 or 15,000.
Good on the right.
Can do 13 or 15.
Confirm 15.
A4.
Ground question for Jazz 928.
15,000. Read back is correct. You can push and start at your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Roger, will advise ready for taxi, Air Canada 9900.
Allegiant 646, monitor tower 118.7, good day.
Over to tower 187 Allegiant 646. Good day.
Question for ground from Jazz.
Runway 23, west at 67.
Tower, hello, Allegiant 646, holding short, runway 23, ready in sequence.
Allegiant 646, Toronto Tower, roger.
Alright, good. There goes the WestJet, and then RAF, and then we're up next.
November
This is
405,
exactly how it is in real life. I'd be like standing across Airport Road, somewhere across the fence there, and I'd be looking at all the airplanes lined up on hotel, going for 2-3, exactly like this.
Approved for a northbound departure not above 1,500. And pick up at our discretion. November 5. Mike Romeo.
One, 2, 3, decimal 8. I can't trust me.
Canada 1288 on hotel.
Air Canada 1288, Toronto Tower, roger.
Alright, let's stop it right here. Now, one thing I want to do is get departure in there so I don't have to worry about it later. 128.8 is on standby. Alright, we're looking good. Let's wait for this WestJet to depart, and then RAF, and then we're out of here. And I'm going to actually get a little screenshot action right here.
WestJet 67 lined up on 23.
WestJet 67, yep, just hold position. I've got an helicopter departing to the north. I need them to get clear, and then you'll be out of here.
Alright.
WestJet 67, thanks for the patience. Once airborne, contact departure 128.8. The wind's 150 at 7. Cleared for takeoff, runway 23.
Contact departure and 12. Can you read that back real quick?
Once airborne, contact departure 128.8. The wind's 150 at 7. Cleared for takeoff, runway 23.
150 at 7.
Clear for
That's
takeoff.
like a left
23.
crosswind at 7 knots. We're going to have to need lots of right rudder to maintain center line.
November 5, Mike Romeo, fly northbound until advised. I'll have it turned to the east shortly for you. North till advised, 5 Mike Romeo.
I'd literally be spotting across the road somewhere there. This is the fence. This is so cool. Love the scenery. There goes the WestJet on the road.
Canada 1288, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 1288.
Oh, so the guy in front of us is actually not RAF. I thought it was Air Canada 1217. I completely blew the whole short mark. I missed it.
Romeo,
oh, RAF, you already took off, eh?
Approximately...
RAF's on the way.
Approximately 7 miles. A Yak 40 at 4,000 feet. Should be no factor. Looks like they're capped at 4,000. Report the traffic in sight.
Roger, looking. Micro. Tower 5 Mike Romeo, are they 3 o'clock now?
5 Mike Romeo, A sir.
Traffic in sight, 5 Mike Romeo.
5 Mike Romeo, are you going to be looking for flight following today?
Yep, A firm, 5 Mike Romeo.
Wow, they're so nice here, the ATC in for Toronto. They're even offering flight following
American
to VFR aircraft, even though they're so busy with all the IFR departures.
1255 Toronto Tower, the wind's 150 at 7, clear to land runway 24 left.
American 1255, clear to land,
Let's get a little screenshot over here.
Air Canada 1288, once airborne, contact departure 128.8, the wind's 150 at 7, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Scott says, taxi to runway, perfect timing, Boston center is up. That's kind of what I picked, why I picked Boston, Scott. I figured that they'll eventually have ATC online. That's what I figured. Good. Boston's one of the most
November 5
consistent
Mike
ones.
Romeo, maintain 1,500 VFR. Eastbound departure is approved. Remain north of the extended runway 23 centerline.
1,500 VFR approved. Eastbound departure is, or I'm clear for eastbound departure and will maintain north of the 33 center line for 5 Mike Romeo.
5 Mike Romeo, you can maintain 2,000 VFR.
Then 2,000 VFR, 5 miles away.
Allegiant 646, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Allegiant 646. All right. Let's go TCAS. And we'll go boom, boom. Clear on the right.
November 5 Mike Romeo, confirm remaining north of the extended runway 23 centerline. You're on a path to cut off the final approach.
Uh-oh. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Remaining north of 5 Mike Romeo.
Clear on the right.
5
Clear on the
Mike
left.
Romeo, thanks. You can contact arrival now, 132.8. Let them know you're climbing at 2,000.
Let's get all the runway we can use here.
2,8, we'll let them know. 5 Mike Romeo.
Allegiant 646, once airborne, contact departure 128.8. The wind's 150 at 7, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Over to departure 128.8 when airborne, cleared for takeoff runway 23, Allegiant 646. All right. You heard the man. Contact departure once airborne.
Toronto Tower, Delta 5900, home tech on the approach.
Let's get out of here.
Delta 5900, Toronto Tower, the wind's 150 at 7, continue approach runway 23.
Continuing approach, runway 23, Delta 5900.
Okay, stable. Set takeoff thrust. Manflex 62 SRS runway, auto thrust blue. Takeoff thrust set, check. Oh yeah, I feel those winds already.
American 672 on Delta 4, short runway 24 right.
80 knots.
American 672, cross runway 24 right, hold short Charlie,
100 knots,
contact
check.
ground 121.65.
Oh, they've included those sounds, the sounds for entering the runway, like your ground roll over the runway center line lighting. I can hear it. V1, rotate.
American 1235, cross 24, short of Delta, ground 121.650.
Pause and wait. Get up.
We're up, Walker 774.
Slight right turn 245, nav.
Be a short delay, I've got an Airbus A320 on 2 mile final. Once they've arrived, I'll get you out.
No worries, we'll hold here, Hotel Walker 774.
November 80 Bravo Juliet, Toronto Tower, hello to you, holding short runway 23.
Thrust climb, auto
November
thrust.
0 Bravo Juliet, Toronto Tower, roger, standby. Delta 5900, the wind's 150 at 7, clear to land runway 23.
Clear to land 23, Delta 5900.
Forgot the landing lights.
November
Whoops.
0 Bravo Juliet, you're number 2 for departure, hold short runway 23.
Alright, I'm gonna go to departure. Toronto departure, hello, Allegiant 646, 2.3 climbing 5,000.
Angel 646, Toronto departure, good evening, identified climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, Allegiant 646. Let's go 7,000. And we'll go ground spoilers disarmed. Alright, hold your ears. Hold your ears.
Westjet 6.
Hold your ears.
7, contact Toronto Center 12577. Have a good night.
Toronto. See ya. Flaps clean. Speed check, flaps clean.
Westjet 67, contact center 12577.
12577, thank you, Westjet 67.
Strokes to auto.
Allegiant 647, right turn heading 150.
Right turn heading 150, Allegiant 646.
Allegiant 646, straight, just that's me a left turn heading 150.
Left turn heading 150, Allegiant 646. Let's go left turn. One 150. Boom shakalaka. Sounds great. I love the sounds right now. Definitely noticed an improvement in the sounds in the latest update.
Air Canada 1288, direct
Beautiful
reversal.
job by ATC.
Counter reversal, 1288.
Raf says 7 months in the book. Happy landings, my friend. Let's get this butter. Let's get it. Raf, one of the most loyal supporters of our channel. Appreciate you for your 7 months of membership. Hopefully, let's make it 7 years. How about that? All the best, Raf. Thanks so much, my friend. And I hope, again, I hope you enjoyed your Punta Cana vacation. Let's level off at 7.
Allegiant 646, direct saver.
Direct saver, Allegiant 646. Alright, let's go direct, saber, insert, Navin, left turn, Lego. So we're still going to maintain 7,000. Punta Cana was nice. Yes, sir, I can imagine. I've been there 3 times so far, Raf. Or no, I've been there twice, and I've been to Puerto Plata twice. It's always a good time there. Alright, let's go 7,000, so we're still leveled off.
Departure, Walker 774 with you, 1,900 feet.
Walker 774, Toronto.
As we go over Lake Ontario, I'm going to go autopilot on.
Climbing 7,000, Walker 774.
Alright, beautiful.
Allegiant 646, direct Ricom.
Direct Ricom, Allegiant 646. Nice little shortcut. There we go, Ricom 646. Here we go. Direct
Allegiant
Ricom.
646, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Allegiant 646.
Walker 774, left turn direct saver.
Left turn direct
230,
saver.
thrust climb, here we go.
Air Canada 1788, contact Toronto Center
We outta here.
12577. Have a good night.
That's a lot of airplanes in the field there.
That's Air Canada
Look at all
1288.
those strobe lights. Busy day on VATSIM Toronto. Perfect, it worked out.
Sorry, was that for Air Canada 1288?
Left station calling, say again.
Was that for that frequency change for Air Canada 1288?
Air Canada 1288, affirm, contact Toronto Center 12577. Have a good night.
12577, 2 for Air Canada 1288.
We're going to be passed off to Toronto Center pretty soon. 125775, I'll put that in there. And guys, actually the PFD indications are less laggy. I'm happy to report. It's still not the smoothest around, but compared to the last couple streams, since using that display synchro, it's been working out pretty good. I'm not scared to fly an ILS approach in IMC now. We're gonna go off on the seatbelt signs and landing lights and pressurization 500, cabin altitude 3500, climbing 3.2 on the delta, check, and let the cabin know we're on the climb up, past 10,000 feet, good.
Aviation 646, contact Toronto Center 12577, have a good night.
2577 Allegiant 646, yes, thanks for the ATC, see ya.
See ya.
Made me crack up. I don't know why he's laughing, but it just made me crack up. 125775. Toronto Center, hello Allegiant 646, 12.1 climbing, flight level 230 direct Rycom.
Station 646, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 330.
Up to flight level 330, Allegiant 646. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we got, what we're working with on the approach here. On the star, rather. So I want to be at Minsta for flight level 240 or higher. That should be our first restriction. So it wants us at 27. We'll aim for like 26. We'll have a downwind too, so we'll aim for 26. We have enough track miles here. So by Minsta, that's Mike November Sierra Tango Alpha. I want to be at 26 or higher. From 3.3, that's 7,000 to lose. Times 3 is 21. We got some tailwind, whatever. We'll call it 24. So 24 miles. So typically we need to also add some mileage to slow down and for tailwinds. So 24 out, we'll start a descent. Right there. That's going to be our descent point in about like 280.
Toronto Center, west of 208. Go ahead. Our top of descent is about 4 nautical miles for the Meach 4 arrival into Ottawa.
Westshed 608, Roger, descend 13,000. I'll get some weather information for you here shortly.
Roger, 13,000, let's set the foot.
Climbing out of 17 or 17,000, let's wait for 18 and then we'll go standard.
608, the the Ottawa altimeter 3008.
Scott, you already see RAF? Nice.
25.
So we have planned in our FMC for the arrival, so.
Alright, 18,000 feet, we're gonna go pull standard on the altimeters. Standard once, twice, 3 times check. Now let's get some preliminary weather in the McDo for the
you'll see there for west at the
Sure.
For Boston. Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra, here we go. Weather there, meet our
Toronto Center, Malicious 1, flight level 270.
Malicious 1, what a badass flight call sign that is. Malicious 1. So first things first, when is this from? It's from 2254.
Toronto Center, good day, clock 0525.
So it's an hour old.
0525.
I'm not even going to bother entering that in the box, but just for our info, because I know it's going to change soon. It's good visibility, 25,000 feet, few clouds. 18, 11, it's cooling up again, cooling down again. Not looking forward to the winter, guys. You guys know how much of a summer person I am.
Climbing flight level 350, Walker 774.
Legion 646, surveillance services are terminated. You're cleared en route. Good day.
Over to Unicom, Allegiant 646, thanks for the ATC.
Westjet 67, Minneapolis offline, surveillance services terminated, cleared en route.
Alright, 122.8, let's go to Unicom. It won't be long until we, get passed on to Boston Center, hopefully. Let's see, where are we? Allegiant 646. Okay, we're just exiting Toronto Center. Let me show you guys what's going on. So there's the Toronto Center airspace. We are currently over here, just exiting. Let's see, where is, can we see Scott? Oh, there's Scott. He's ahead of Raf. That's cool. So Raf, you're flying fast. What's your cost index? Ground speed 492. Oh yeah, we're going slow. Ground speed 411. Let's up our cost index here. I'm gonna go. Let's make it 35 for now. That should speed us up a little bit. Obviously, it's gonna bring down our rate of climb, but that's fine. We're just gonna speed up first and then go back to a reasonable rate of climb. Good. Gorgeous. In fact, give me a screenshot here. Good. Climbing away. Pressurization looks good. Maybe what we could do is check our landing. So we're expected to land with 9,000 pounds. We'll call it 10. So 3.3 less than 145.4. We got a subscription from Mr. Geronimo. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a phone call. I don't know who that is. Geronimo, thanks for your subscription. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Simple Takeoffs community, my friend. Thank you. So 13, we're gonna deduct basically 3, so 142. We'll call it 142 on the landing. So first things first, 142. We're expecting runway 4, right? Now the METAR is again, oh, the METAR is brand new here. 1954, it would be 4 minutes ago. Good. 110 at 3, 10 statute miles visibility, fuel clouds at 25,000, 18.9, altimeter 30.03. Okay, good. So good conditions. Low auto brake, so we need a factored landing distance with 15% safety factor added to it, 7,855 feet, so it's 7,855. We have a landing distance available of 8,851. Not the longest, but still good with low auto brakes. Alright, so that's good. Just trucking along. We got the ROC VOR 18 miles that way. to our left. We got a relatively low cruising altitude today. Usually we're like 3.5, 3.7. Oh, we got 3.3 today from SimBrief. And guys, we got 6 likes so far on the stream and we got 9 people watching. I'd appreciate if you smash that like button if you enjoy the content. It really helps us out. What gate we going to? Whatever gate you go to, I'll come near there, Raf. I don't have any special gates here today. So 4 right, we're gonna probably vacate the runway either on 15 left, 33 right, or from Yankee that to 15 left, 33 right. And it's gonna be a left on November, cross 15 right, and to the gate. So let's see what's gonna be a closer. If you can go to Terminal Charlie, somewhere around Terminal Charlie, that'll shorten up our taxi time. Oh yeah, they're pretty strict with, they want to park you. So where does Allegiant park? I guess we'll be going on 2 different gates then in that case, Scott. If you ask me what gate I want, I'll say no preference. (8:02 p.m.) Let's see if we got any new information to enter in the box here. Oops, it's not there. Let's see. Yep, we got a new one. So it matches whatever was on EFB. I'm gonna put it here. 110 at 3, so winds calm, beautiful. 3003 on the altimeter. 18 on the temperature. And ILS full right has minimums of ILS minimum 218 on the barrel. Good. Looking pretty good. Scott says I spawned at the wrong gate and was told to move to Delta gates the last time I was there. Sheesh! I don't recall them being that strict about it, but thanks for the heads up. Let's see, I'll Google this. What gate does Allegiant use in Boston? Allegiant Air uses Terminal Echo at Boston, so there you go. That was an easy Google. Terminal Echo. Where's Terminal Echo? There is no terminal. Oh yeah, there is. It's right here. Okay, so instead of taxiing this way, we're gonna need to hang a right there on Charlie. All right, check. Got it. Thanks, Scott. So I'm gonna ask for any gate at Echo. So I see Scott and Raf are way into Boston territory now. We're kind of in no man's land. Not too long left till we enter Boston territory. So we're right here. There's Rafa Scott. There's Boston Center. Almost there. Look at that light layer of cloud above the cumulus clouds. It looks so good. It's a foggy looking layer. Screenshot. Oh, Scott, I just saw your post in Discord. That blood moon looks crazy, man. I know there was a super blue moon yesterday. It's obviously shown in the sun. That was pretty cool. So this is Scott's, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's on my phone, but look at that moon. Look at that horizon. Obviously, join the Discord if you guys want to see the full resolution. Yasser's in the house, says Han. Han. Welcome, Yasser Qureshi. Welcome, welcome, sir. Don't forget to smash it down that liketh button. As currently we are... What likes are we at? We're still at 6 likes. Come on, guys. Yasser, if you just joined, smash that like button. We got 8 people watching, only 6 likes. So we could do better. Come on. Come on. Yasser says, where is my boy? Are you talking about Statui? Yasser, you're always looking for Statui. I don't know. Hashtag, where is Statui? Oh yeah, so we are in cruise. I'm going to select auto brakes low, so I don't forget this. This is actually a perfect time to hit the lav. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to bring down the sounds of the sim, so you guys don't go deaf. I'm gonna leave it on a nice external view. Yeah, so we're flying to Boston from Toronto. Boston. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Oh, well, it was worth a try. We gotta contact VATSIM. Alright, you know what? We're still out of his airspace. I'll give myself 1 minute. I'll be right back and I'll contact him. Back with you. Alright, let's do this quickly. Pause the music. Turn up the sounds of the sim. First go in the cockpit so I don't make you guys deaf. Bring up the sounds. And contact Boston Center on, what was it? 34.7. 34. Thank God for this radio stack, man.
00 knots in the transition.
30 knots in there. 300 knots on the transition, the transfer.
Boston Center, good evening, Allegiant 646 checking in, flight level 330.
Channel 1620, climb, maintain level 250.
Let's clear this company message real
Channel
quick.
1620, climb, maintain level 250.
Climb, maintain 250.
Who wants an ADC for 782?
Allegiant 646, Boston Center, roger.
Alright, good. So he picked us up. We're gonna
North
say 0 Delta 1. That's the typical code we always use for the delay.
No further ATC
Blame it on
available.
the dispatch. Incorrect departure time.
5 Charlie Juliet, good night.
Alright. There we go. Should say ADC received soon. There we go. Good.
Delta 60 descend via the robot correction J Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3000, more than an hour old.
Descend via J Fund 2 300, expect 4 right, Delta 60.
Alright, there's Scott. He already got his instruction for the star. Standard terminal arrival routes into Boston. We're still
Boston Center,
trucking
Icon
along.
22 Alpha Tango has the field in sight. We're going to go ahead and start our descent now. Thank you for helping.
Number 22 Alpha Tango, maintain VFR.
We'll maintain VFR 22 Alpha Tango. We'll be back with you in a bit. Bye.
Shout out Super Mario.
Boston Center, Delta 1.
I'll be right back when you get some water.
MIA, if verbal, that would be nice.
Delta 1, Boston Center, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Boston approach is either all night, sorry, Delta 1.
Back with you. We got another subscriber, Red Romeo. Thanks for your subscription, appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Hope you're enjoying the content, my friend.
Okay, 619, you're leaving my airspace. Montreal is offline. No further ATC service available. Radar service terminated for exchange approved. Good night.
Thanks for the service. Over to you. You call me Canada 619.
When he said maintain 300 at transition, that's 18,000, but before that, my own speed? Yeah, that's a good question. Whatever would be equivalent, I guess, in Mach to 300. I think, no, I think you're right, Scott. Anything before that would be your normal speed, but then through the transition, it's 300. But Scott, that's not 18,000. Like, you're talking about the transition level, when they switch to the local altimeter. I think what they mean by through the transition, Scott, is around 27, 28,000 feet when you switch from Mach number to indicated airspeed. He wants you basically, as soon as your aircraft starts to read the indicated airspeed rather than being on Mach, he wants you to do 300. So not at 18,000, but around 27, 28,000 is the transition between Mach and indicated airspeed.
Cross Lolly at flight level 200, Walker 774.
Walker 774, report back. Sorry about that, we're low.
We'll report back, Walker 774.
Yeah, there's two transitions. One is like the transition altitude and level where we're talking about the altimeter, which is 18,000, but then there's a transition point from indicated airspeed to Mach. So right now, as your altitude goes higher, obviously the air density decreases, so there's not enough air molecules to accurately measure our indicated airspeed hitting the pitot tubes. So as you can see, like it's showing 290, but really our ground speed is 459. True airspeed 454. So this becomes inaccurate after 27-ish thousand feet. So that's why you switch to Mach number. We're technically going faster than 300 knots, but the scale just becomes skewed and decreases. So it's better to go by Mach number in higher altitudes. It's a more accurate representation of your speed. Just not enough air molecules hitting the pitot tube to have an accurate indicated airspeed at this altitude.
Giant 1620, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, Giant 1620.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of Allegiant Airlines, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this short service to Boston. We'll be starting our descent towards Boston Airport in about 10 minutes. The cabin crew will come around to make sure your seatbelts are secured with your seats in the most upright position and your tray table stowed. We ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times.
November 912 Golf.
Weather down on the ground in Boston is about 18 degrees Celsius.
250 knots, isolate altimeter 3002.
Aside from that, we should have you down on the ground in about 25-30 minutes. Again, on behalf of Allegiant and your first officer and cabin crew, this is your Captain Simple. I'd like to thank you for joining us, and I hope you choose us again for your low-cost air travel needs. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you.
Net 352 to 3776.
My bad, 3776, United 352.
Boston Center, United 641 with you, 370, direct JFK.
With you.
Yeah, 641 Boston Center, squawk 5602.
5602.
And squawk set for United 352.
United 352, radar contact 50 miles southwest of Kennedy. Descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend level 270, United 352.
United 641, your radar contact over Kennedy. Descend and maintain flight level 270. United 641, your radar contact, descend and maintain flight level 270.
270, 641.
We got Boston Tower, Boston ground, and Boston approach. Beautiful.
774, welcome back.
So approach is going to be 133 nothing. I want to put that in the standby. So when we get our handover, we'll be ready to go. Let's see, 133, get rid of that little 5 at the end there. So 133 is set. Beautiful. Alright. TOD coming up pretty soon.
Allegiant 646, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 270.
Descend pilot's discretion to 270, Allegiant 646. Alright, we're gonna go 270. Let's go vertical speed it. We'll go 1,000 feet a minute, and we'll go seatbelt signs on and let the cabin crew know we've started our descent down to 270. Good. I need my beard back. I don't know what I was thinking, cleaning my whole face like that. I can't wait for my beard to grow back. It feels so like a baby's ass. So
and Boston Center, United 641 request.
641, go ahead.
Yeah, when able, can we get the Roebuck 3 descent via the Roebuck 3?
I'll have that for you in about 30 to 40 more miles.
641, thanks.
she is still struggling a little bit. The lag. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as before, but it's definitely not like this when I'm not streaming. I think it's just the extra load on my CPU.
Delta 60, connect Boston, approach 133.0, good night.
And we got
approach 133.0, Delta 60, thank you.
depressurizing at
Number 912 Golf
350
Papa,
feet a
contact
minute.
near approach 128.12, good night.
Approach 128.12 Papa, good night.
What's the Boston ATIS? 135.0. I'm going to put that on COM 2 and monitor it.
ATIS information Romeo. 2354 Zulu. Wind 130 at 3. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 18. 2.9.
Looking at 1217, descend via the J Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right altimeter
Approaches are being
3003.
conducted to parallel runways.
3003.
Via left runway 4 right approach and visual approach to runway 4 left and move. Departing runway 9.
Looking at 1217, maintain
Runway
300 knots,
33 right
speed
is
on.
approved for turn-off after landing. All aircraft retake all hold short instructions and assigned
Looking at
altitude.
1217, publish speed to autumn.
Construction cranes in the Boston area and in the vicinity of Logan Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo.
Okay, so we got Romeo.
Alaska 253, cross Calverton, Charlie, 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 at a maintain 12,000, 250 knots, the ice level altimeter 3002.
Info Romeo is on board. And I just noticed in the ATIS is what I said. Basically, they're approving runway 33 for turnoff. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. So when we're landing 4 right, we're gonna basically go past 33 left, cross it, and
Boston Center, good evening, November 8 Kilo
33
9.
right is approved for turnoff. It could be used as a taxiway.
Boston Center,
That
Bradley,
is one short runway,
3004.
even for a Cessna.
Copy, 8 Kilo Mike.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 1244, checking in at 22,000 feet north, 40 miles northeast of Burlington.
Thirteen at 1244 Boston Center, squawk 4707.
4707, Canada 1244.
Almost at 27,000 feet.
Thirteen at 1217, contact Boston approach 133.0, good night.
133.0, kind of 1217, good night.
Looking at 1244, your radar contact position as reported, climb, maintain, flight level 350, welcome aboard.
350 for 1244, thank you.
Someone just went right beyond us, look at that.
United 641, descend and maintain, flight level 230.
Right below us, rather.
United 641, descend and maintain, flight level 230.
230.
Alright, 500 feet to go.
Allegiant 646, descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston Center 3003.
Descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival for 4 right, 3003, Allegiant 646. Alright, we can go down to 240.
United 352 requesting 2 minutes out of deck, please.
United 352, before you do that, descend and maintain flight level 230, proceed direct to Roebuck, let me know when you're back.
Some time.
I'll proceed
I'm
direct
gonna level
Roebuck
off for a
down to
little bit.
230 and I'll let you know when I'm back. United 352.
Yeah, we still got 20 miles to Stoli, and then from there we have another 21.7 miles to Minsta. You want to be at 240 or higher. So once we pass Stoli, I'll go down to 240.
12.3 for 17,000, direct merit. Endeavor 4590, Boston Center, climb, maintain flight level 210. 210, Endeavor 4590.
The profile wants us at 266 by Minsta, but that's fine. It'll be a little lower than the calculated nav profile.
Boston Center, Air Canada, 8554, flight level.
We already got 4 right confirmed, which is perfect. I'm just going to make sure there's no new ATIS, which I don't think there will be, but why not? So if we have the time, might as well check. Boston. I'm happy we got the ATC all the way tonight, guys. From Toronto to Boston. It was just a short period when we went to Unicom, but
Boston Center, roger.
Overall, pretty good. Continuous ATC ops.
Boston Center, Delta 1 Heavy climbing through 12,000.
Delta 1, Boston Center, climb, maintain flight level 400.
Flight level 400, Delta 1 Heavy.
And Boston, United 352 is back.
We can do a quick
yeah,
fuel check.
Roger.
So let's see, approaching Stoli. We wanted 9.5, I took around 1.5 extra, so 11 on board. We're at 10.4. I think I took less than
352, maintain 310 knots or greater.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm maintaining 310 or above for United
but it is more fuel burn than I'm used to because of our altitude. Cruising altitude was a bit lower today. 330. And I'm gonna V-speed it down to 240, and then after that it's gonna be 210 or higher by seats.
Was that for Walker 774?
Walker 774, contact New York approach 128.12.
New York approach 128.12 for Walker 74, thanks, good night.
Bruce 1307, what's your best forward Mach number?
I'm not too sure. I'm currently doing 0.77 though.
I'm sorry, what was the most you could do?
Probably 0.8.
Bruce 1307, maintain Mach 0.8.
Alright, so see, we're descending at around 26,000 feet now. We switched from Mach to speed. So now this is through the transition. And through the transition, you see it's decelerating automatically.
Practical airspeed, Air Canada,
the auto thrust to around 300 knots. So now we're going properly by the indicated airspeed.
641, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, altimeter 3003.
Roebuck 3-4 right, United 641.
Swiss 15, Lima, leaving my airspace, no further ATC service available, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Rouge 1307, descend and maintain flight level 290.
290,
United 641, maintain 310 knots or greater, publish speeds at Roebuck.
310 or greater, publish at Roebuck, 641.
RAF is close to you. Well, ATC's online, so they got to be on top of that separation.
And Boston Center, Delta 977 Romeo, here at the ground in Portland, looking to pick up our fire clearance to Detroit.
Go around incoming,
Flight level 250.
Poor Scott. Raf, get off the runway. Or no, you're in front of... So Raf is in front of Scott, okay. So go around for Raf coming up. Oh, 10 miles? That's not bad. I thought you guys were like 3 miles apart or something. No, 10 miles is more than enough spacing. Alright, let's go down to 210.
Center, Air Canada 8554. We are currently Mach 75. We can go a little slower if needed.
Again, 8554, reduce the slowest practical airspeed.
We will reduce to the slowest practical airspeed. Air Canada 8554.
And we're going to intervene and bring it down to 280
and Boston Center,
if
Delta
the
977
aircraft
Romeo
doesn't
here
do
at
it
the
soon.
ground in Portland, looking to pick up IFR clearance to Detroit.
Closer in the rear view here.
977 Romeo, Boston Center. You're cleared to the Detroit Airport, Haskell 3 departure, Cambridge transition, then it's filed. Maintain 3000, departure frequency 134.7, squawk 3452, read back squawk code only.
Alright, give me...
3542 for Delta 977
Let's see if it...
Romeo.
I'm kind of curious to see if the managed speed will pick it up because it is there, 280. I wonder when it'll slow
runway
down.
29 for Delta 977.
It's still 6 miles out, so it has some time.
977 Romeo, push on Alpha, your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
And then after seats, it's going to be a
Push on
double,
Alpha,
17,000 or higher.
977 Romeo.
Endeavor 4590, do not exceed 280 knots. Slower than 280, Endeavor 4590.
Okay, I'm going to need some time to slow this bird down. We have 4 miles. I don't know when it's going to bug down by itself. It's not, so I'm going to go ahead and intervene. Let's go 280. And here comes profile. We can actually go down to, yeah, we're still above 21,000. We're not going to bust that in a mile, so I'm going to go ahead and select 17. We are at 280, beautiful, right by seats.
Bruce 1307,
See, if I didn't do that manually, I'm not sure if the aircraft would have done that by itself. Although it's supposed to.
Air Canada 1244, descend at Palace discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Norfolk International Airport, welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while.
For 1244.
Good to see you back in chat, Norfolk. Hope you're having a great day, a great week. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, Allegiant 646, connect Boston, approach 133.0, have a good night.
33-0, Allegiant 646, good night.
United 352, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, run.
And approach, good evening, Allegiant 646, descending out of flight level 200 via the J-Fund 2 for 4 right with information Romeo.
Allegiant 646, Boston approach, hello, thank you for Romeo. Boston altimeter 3003, expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
3003 ILS 4 right will expect it, Allegiant 646. Beautiful. So nothing's going to change, same arrival, same star, same ILS approach. I'm doing okay, just quite busy. How's everything going with VATSIM? Norfolk, are you still on VATSIM and everything? Still flying around Microsoft Flight Simulator or what? Alright, 3003 coming up.
Bus approach today is United 641 with you out of 12,000.
At 18,000.
United 641, Boston approach, good evening, Boston altimeter 3003, expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Say again, you
I'm
cut
going to
out
go down
for
to 11,11,000.
Expect the ILS runway 4 right approach, Boston altimeter 3003.
Let's go
ILS 4 right, copy altimeter 641.
3003, set once, set twice. There we go. And let's set it 3 times.
Delta 60, turn right, heading 310, descend and maintain 2,500.
310, 2,500, Delta 60.
Air Canada 1217, descend and maintain 3,000.
So J-Fund, what is this? I don't see a restriction in the... Yeah, there isn't. At autumn, you want to be at between 11 to 12 and 270 knots. Time to time, I'm doing cargo flight for me. Nice.
Delta 60, turn right, heading 010, join the localizer.
010, join the localizer, Delta 60.
So let's check our RadNav. Final approach course is 035 for ILS 4 right. 034, we'll take it. 110.3 is the frequency. India,
Delta 66
Bravo,
miles from Milt, maintain
Oscar, Sierra.
2,500 until stop. Push cleared ILS from a 4 right approach. Maintain 170 knots until Milt.
10 knots till Milt, cleared approach 4 right.
After autumn, it's going to be winter between 10 to 8,000. Right here, 10 to 8,000, beautiful.
Boston departure, Alpha 788, 3,500.
American 788, or correction, Alpha 788 Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Flight level 140, Alpha 788.
Okay, I want to make sure I hit the 12,000 so we meet the restriction here. And then we'll
Air
slow
Canada
it down to 270.
turn right, heading 310, reduce speed to 190.
310, reduce to 190 for the speed, looking at adjustment.
1,000 feet to go to 12,000 to meet that restriction.
And United 641, is there any way we could snag the visual instead tonight?
United 641, your arrival dumps you directly onto the ILS. So I'm going to clear you for the ILS at Goshi, and you can report the airport and site whenever you have that.
Alright, direct Goshi and we'll report inside 641.
Alright, I'm going to slow it down pretty much at 12,000.
Continue on the arrival and at Goshi, clear the ILS for my 4 right
I don't know why it
approach.
doesn't, well, I had selected speed, but even when it was managed speed, it wouldn't slow down. Unless it was going to slow down
Air
later.
Canada 1217, turn right, heading
Which I don't think
010,
so.
join the localizer.
Flight heading 010, joining the localizer, Shadow 17.
You can go safely down to 8,000 now, and then it'll be
Alpha
250
788, Boston
on the
Center,
speed
134.7.
134.7, Alpha 788, thank you, good day.
Delta 60, contact Boston Tower now, 128.8, so long.
128.8, Delta 60.
Alright, 128.8. We'll get that in there for tower.
That jet 825 Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, go City 25.
Beautiful, 1,000 feet to go. And we'll let the flight attendants know. We're at 10,000 feet. Depressurizing nicely, cabin altitude 50 feet, good.
Air Canada 1217, 3 miles from Nabo, clear the ILS from 4 right approach, Boston.
Clear ILS from 4 right approach, Shadow 17.
Air Canada 1217, maintain 170 knots or greater until Milt.
Maintain 170 or greater until Milt, Canada 1217.
Alright, here comes 10,000 feet. I'm going to slow it down now to 250 knots. And typically at 10,000 feet, I like to go ahead and I'll make sure I have my speed on selected and not managed. Otherwise, it'll start to slow down to green dot speed. But we're gonna activate approach. So again, if you have this
Air Canada 1217
on managed and not, if you see a dot here and not selected with the number that you want, then it's gonna, once you activate approach phase in the MiG-2, it's gonna slow down to green dot speed, and then S speed with flaps 1, and then F speed with flaps 2, 3, and full. So only select managed when you're ready to slow down after the activated, after you've activated the approach phase.
Delta 1513, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14.
So we're going down to 7,000 now.
4,000 Delta 1513.
And we'll be at 220 knots by speed. Got quite a ways to go.
Good evening, Boston approach, United 352 with you.
Norfolk says I go from Memphis to... I don't know where NGU is for flight, and after that KNGU to LERT with call sign Camber 182.
Expect the LS4 right, and we have
Camber 182. I haven't heard of that. Is that like a GA thing, airline, or I haven't heard of that. All right. Looking quite all right. Boston weather is looking quite all right. Set up nicely for the right downwind. That's from MD-11 I fly on. Ooh, the rotate MD-11. That I think, is there an MD-11 in Microsoft? I know there's one for X-Plane.
4590s out of 12.5 with Romeo.
Endeavor Endeavor 4590 Boston approach.
Okay, 1,000 feet to go.
Altimeter 3003. Expect the ILS runway 4 right approach.
3003 ILS 4 right, Endeavor 4590.
United 640. Matt Goshi, maintain 190 knots or greater.
190 or greater, 641.
Alright, here comes 7,000. I'm going to slow it down to 220. Did a pretty good job descending via the J-Fund 2-star today, meeting all the restrictions. Good. And then after that, it's going to be Gabe at 220 and 6,000. So let's slow it down while we're leveling off. Perfect. A couple miles to go to speed. KNGU is Norfolk Naval Station. Chambers Field to Naval Station Road LERT. Oh, okay. LERT. Which country is LERT?
Delta 1513, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34-7, Delta 1513 today.
Okay, I'm going to go down to 6,000. Passing speed now. And 220 knots. Turning downwind. I guess that's an aircraft on final right there. So we're going to be doing the right downwind. There's downtown
Canada
Boston.
1217, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Spain, LERT. Oh, that's a long flight. The good thing about the location of Norfolk is it's right by the east coast, right by the water. So it's actually pretty good to get out of there for an international route out east. It's closer than all the other places. You don't have to spend time flying over the US first, which is pretty cool. Okay, speed all-star, we're getting 6,000, good. There's Boston with our FlyTampa scenery installed. I'm sure it's gonna have its impacts on the frame rate, but what are you gonna do? So we're landing full right, which is one of the longer runways. And then the ATIS said that this runway is approved for turnoff.
United 641, you're just a tad bit high on the ILS approach and you're cleared at Goshi. Just verify you'll be able to descend per the procedure.
Yeah, we're just sending by the procedure 641.
There's someone on short final.
641, thanks. Maintain 170 knots or greater until Milt. Contact tower 128.8.
Screenshot.
170 or greater until Milt, 128.8, get it.
United 352 at Goshi, maintain 210 knots.
At Goshi 2104, United 352.
Endeavor 4590, reduce speed to 210 at Goshi, clear the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Okay, we're going to maintain 6,220 knots.
4 right, Endeavor 4590.
Stern on the downwind. Boston traffic, Allegiant 646 is at 6,000 feet, turning right downwind, runway
Allegiant
04.
646 is going to maintain 3,000, vectors to final, maintain 210 knots.
Down to 3,210 knots, Allegiant 646. 3,000. Let's get an open descent. .210 knots on the speed. Captain Eli, God bless. Welcome, sir. Haven't seen you on in chat for a while as well. Welcome, welcome, Captain Eli. Look at that. Gorgeous Boston coast. So 210, 3,000 feet. We'll get our landing system push buttons on. India Bravo Oscar Sierra IBOS identified. 110.3. Check.
Boston approach. Good evening, Air Canada 1244. Descending via.
Gotta fly with y'all, God's willing. Yes, Captain Eli, join our Discord if you can. Exclamation point Discord in chat, and usually get a heads up for when we're flying on VATSIM, and you can join us. The more the merrier, my friend. The more the merrier.
Approach and 3003 on the altimeter for Air Canada 1244. Thank you.
Okay, we're getting vectored to final. We're down to
646, turn right, heading 310, descend and maintain 2,500.
Right heading 310 down to 2,500, Allegiant 646.
Endeavor 4590, reduce speed to 190.
Speed 190, Endeavor 4590.
United 352, reduce speed to 190.
190, up speed 4, United 352.
Can we get the heading again for Allegiant 646?
Allegiant 646, heading 310.
Heading 310, Allegiant 646. Alright, good. 310. And what I want to do is, because we're getting vectored in pretty hot, speed still 220. Give me flaps 1, speed check.
Allegiant 646, turn right, heading 010, reduce speed to 170.
Right turn 010, speed down to 170 for Allegiant 646.
And Allegiant 646 on the 010 heading, join the runway 4 right localizer.
Join the 4 right localizer on that heading for Allegiant 646. Alright, speed down to 170, heading 1. We're going to join the loc. Spicy turn.
Allegiant 646, mile from Milt, clear the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Clear for the ILS 4 right approach, Allegiant 646.
And Allegiant 646, start phone to your final approach speed, contact tower now 128.8.
Down to final approach speed, contact tower 1288 for Allegiant 646. Thanks for the ATC. Alright, let's slow it down to final.
United 352, maintain 180 knots until Milt.
And we're going to go vertical speed.
180 till, I'm sorry, could you say the waypoint again?
United 352, actually, let's do this. Maintain 190
This is a little spicy.
knots.
We're missing the glide slope here.
So maintain 190 knots until advised.
We might have to go around.
190 still advised, United 352.
Let's see if we can dive bomb it. We are catching it, but our speed's going up. Give me speed brakes. Give me gear. Okay, let's go over the tower. This was spicy. Holy crap. Alright, glide slope localizer.
Boston Tower, hello.
Give me flaps
4 taxi via Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
And spoilers. Good. Tower, hello, Allegiant 646, ILS 4 right.
Allegiant 646 Boston Tower, hello, wind 120 at tree, traffic departs the crossing runway prior to arrival, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Allegiant 646.
Delta 185, traffic on a 3-mile final for the crossing runway, runway 9 cleared for takeoff.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Mr. Approach altitude 3000.
1000.
Gear down, 3 greens, no red, flaps 4 indicated. ECAM memo landing, no blue, we're lit up and cleared to land. We have to make sure that guy vacates the runway.
And United 641 is vacated.
Yeah, 641, tax the ramp.
Alright guys, let's get it.
Runway tree right, November. Cross runway 4 left, hold short, runway 15 right.
My aircraft.
Yankee 33 right, November, cross 4 left, hold short, runway 13 right. For United 641.
Yeah, for a second there I noticed we were way too high on the glide slope, but we were able to catch it and stabilize just in time. Because they vectored us almost to the final approach fix, so that's why it was a little spicy. Oh shoot. Darn it. Recording. Eesh. Okay, good. Thank God for the fly-by-wire.
Delta 386. I'm unable to either depart from runway 4 left, runway 9er. Taxi via Kilo Mike. Cross runway 4 left.
Taxi via Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
100 above.
Delta 386.
100. Minimum.
Landing.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
A little firm today.
Air Canada 1217, contact ground point 9, good night.
Nose down. Welcome down to Boston. A little bit firmer, but all good.
Good evening, ground. United 352 with you on the ILS 4 right.
United 352 Boston Tower, hello.
Let's try to make this.
Wind 1203, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Alright, clear to land 4 right.
Get out of the way.
352.
Welcome to Boston, guys.
Tower number 4590 is on the ILS 4 right.
245? We'll take it, Raf.
Tower, you're following a Boeing 737.
Can't always get the butter.
Final wind 1203.
And here's Yankee.
4 right, clear to land number 2.
4 right, we're clear to land number 2, never 4590.
Welcome to Boston, guys.
Delta 2185, contact departure.
Over to departure, good day, Delta 2185.
Nice realistic landing. I want to hold short 33 right.
Delta 386, wind 120 at tree, traffic on a 5-mile final for the cross runway 9er at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Clear this up and stop the replay.
Delta 386, sorry, I've unexpected visitors to my room.
Nice landing even though it was firm. What was the landing rate? It was like 275? 275-ish? Alright, we're holding short 33 right at Yankee. And Allegiant 646 is clear of 4 right, holding short 33 right at Yankee.
Allegiant 646, welcome to Boston. Tax the ramp is via Yankee, runway 33 right, November, cross 4 left, hold short, runway 15 right.
Okay, taxi via Yankee, 33 right, November, cross 4 left, hold short 15 right for Allegiant 646. Okay, Yankee left on the runway here, and then cross 4 left, and then left on November. Hold short 15 right.
Delta 386, heavy contact departure.
Alright, let's see. Clear.
Contact departure, Delta 386.
Clear on the left, clear on the right. Not bad, not good. We'll take it. We'll take it. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Plus, we've had a lot of butters lately. Kind of yearning for a nice hard landing once in a while. That wasn't even that hard. That wasn't even that hard. So cross 4 left, hold short 15 right, and then we're going to take a left on November. Clear on the left.
646, contact ground point 9, good day.
Ground point 9 or Allegiant 646, good day. Alright, I'm going to go left here. go. And what's ground? It is 121.9er. Alright, let's go ground it is.
A pilot client there.
And I'm going to keep the strobe lights and everything on because we're about to cross another runway. 15 right. Ground hello, Legion 646 is holding short 15 right at November.
Legion 646 Boston, ground a very good evening on November, cross runway 15 right, and you can continue alpha into the ramp. Have a wonderful night.
Cross 15 right at November and continue alpha to the ramp, Legion 646, good day.
Boston ground 106 number kilo, I'm crossing VFR departure.
Alright, it looks like they weren't too strict on where the
November
on where we
106, November
park.
kilo, Boston ground a very good evening. Are you looking for flight following today?
Affirm.
Sheesh, I seriously thought we have to go around at the end there, guys.
Yeah,
When I
November
missed the glide
106,
slope,
November
you typically
kilo,
don't want
you are cleared
to
out of the Boston
intercept glide
class
slope from
Bravo
above.
airspace.
It's really
Maintain
spicy and you
VFR
can get
at
unstable.
3000.
But
Departure
I'm glad we
frequency
made
is
it happen and we slowed down in
133.0.
time as well. It might have not been possible in the 737 just because of
55,
how slippery that aircraft is. But I guess Legion is at Terminal Echo or Gates Echo, so we'll just go right here.
At or below 3,000.
And landing lights can come off.
133.0. Squawk 55.
Strobes can come off.
146 number kilo.
We'll go
In November
over here.
106, November
Eli
kilo,
says,
that's
did
going to
you
be
see my
maintain
landing in
VFR
Detroit?
at
I'll see it right now when
3000.
we park.
Just maintain VFR at 3000.
We got a
The rest
beautiful
of the repackage
Lufthansa
correct,
74,
but
guys.
repackage.
That's exactly what I see
Roger,
spotting into Toronto when I'm spotting. Coming into Toronto, Pearson.
And ground Delta 8943 is ready to taxi.
What is this, Charlie 19?
And Air Canada 1217, let's see, Delta 8943. I'm going to have an Air
this is still
Canada
Charlie's,
coming into
interesting.
the ramp right in front of you there.
Okay, whatever, let's just
I'll get you out.
8943.
Embarrassing for my reputation.
Air Canada 1217, you can continue to the ramp.
Captain Eli, it's I don't have a set schedule. Let me see, Eli.
Delta 8943 behind the Air Canada runway 9er, taxi via Echo Alpha Kilo Mike, hold short runway 4 left.
Okay, after the Air Canada, we're going Echo Alpha Kilo Mike to runway 9er, hold short 14 left.
Look at this, contact ground wicked. And we have McDonald's there. Oh, getting
Good
me
evening,
hungry.
Boston Ground, UPS 174 Heavy with
Alright,
you
we'll
at the
call it
cargo
good,
ramp with
maybe a little
information.
bit
Romeo
further
requesting
forward.
taxi 209.
UPS 174
Alright,
Heavy,
we'll stop
Boston
it right
Ground,
here.
good evening.
Welcome to
Runway,
Boston. Let's
are
go
you
APU
gonna
bleed
need runway 4 right for departure,
and
does
we'll
not
go
work.
engine 2, engine 1, and we'll wait for 5% in 1.
I didn't see, sorry, UPS 174, I didn't see
Block
4
time
right
can
is
stop
active,
if we
but
forgot to
if
flight,
it is, yeah,
stop
we'll
our
take
flight
that.
time.
In
So
UPS
around hour and
174
13
Heavy,
or 12
Boston
minutes, we'll
IVA,
call it.
and then that's
Block time was an hour and
advisory
31,
copy.
beautiful. Let's go
Ready to copy.
stand by
UPS
for the
174.
TCAS, stand by for
UPS
the
174
transponder.
on departure, climb via SID, except
Alright,
maintain
and
3000.
then we'll go beacon lights off.
Climb by SID
Taxi
to
lights
3000
off.
for UPS
Seatbelt
174
signs
Heavy.
off.
In UPS 174
Smoking
Heavy, your
signs
redact is
off.
correct.
Emergency exit
Runway 4
signs
right.
off.
Taxi
Fuel pumps can come
via
off. And ground control for the CVR.
stand
Go
by.
back here. We'll even turn off these.
And Boston Ground, United
Alright.
352 with you
And we'll
on November
go
holding short
deboard.
United 362 Boston Ground, a very good evening. On November, cross runway 15 right, and you can continue alpha to the ramp. Have a good night.
Alright, let's bring the volume down so we can have a look-see outside.
Right on November, thank you, United 352.
Delta 8943.
Ooh, nice parking.
Boston Tower now 128.8. Have a wonderful weekend.
We shall take this parking, guys. Look at that.
128.8, thanks, you too.
Like a real fake pilot. A321. We should have stopped over there, though.
I'd like to make an
We
amendment
came a
to my
little too
flight plan.
forward. I think that was A320. This is A321.
Right now I have Hannah and then Q816 Airway to Hockey.
Let's take
I'm
a
getting
couple screenshots
something in my
here.
FMC saying that that's not valid, so I'm just going to go from Hannah direct Hockey, and then the rest is the same.
And Medic 206, Roger, I'll make that amendment.
Thank you.
Yeah, I posted in Discord.
Ready for taxi.
Usually more than 30 minutes. Today was a last minute heads up, but usually I try to post the day of, like the morning or whatever.
And UPS 174 heavy, runway 9er.
Alright, we're going to come here, take one from this side with a beautiful Lufthansa Queen in the background.
32, Mike Bravo.
Runway 32, Mike Bravo. For runway 4 right, UPS 174 heavy.
And who else called?
106 November Kilo.
November 106 November Kilo, you ready for taxi?
Affirm.
November 106 November Kilo, runway 9er. Taxi via Bravo Kilo Mike, hold short runway 4 left.
Taxi runway 9 via Bravo Kilo Mike, hold short runway 4 left, 106 November Kilo.
Alright, let's go external.
This is American 1380. Is it okay if I can pause for just a second?
I don't know why the glass is foggy.
And American 1380, yeah, you're at the gate, you're no factor, so go for whatever you want.
This guy's hands are creeping me out.
Western go around, left hand of 40 has an equal with door.
Alright, let's go back to the pit.
And sorry, what was that call sign again?
I want one from here with the Lufthansa in the background.
Lufthansa 420, or Lufthansa 420.
Most sane Gen Z kids.
I think you may not be logged in as the correct call sign. I have you as Lima Hotel 1408.
Yeah, I couldn't. That's not clearly not the call sign, I'm guessing. What would be the.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the lav real quick.
And Lufthansa 1408, that is my apologies, yeah. The
ooh, nice jet blue in the background there.
is going to be
I'm going to catch
Delta
that too.
Hotel Lima.
Snip.
Or correction, sorry, Delta
Lots of
Lima
screenshots
Hotel.
on today's stream.
Delta Lima Hotel, okay, I got that. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect and reconnect.
I'll be right back, guys.
Boston ground, Air Canada 767 at gate Bravo 23 with Romeo, requesting to start.
Air Canada 767 Boston ground, a very good evening. Pushback on a taxiway Alpha is approved, advisory taxi.
Pushback approved, low advice for taxi, thank you.
Central Aircraft Boston, latest information here is now current. The Boston altimeter is 3006. In Lufthansa 1408 Boston ground, you may need to refile your flight plan under your new call sign there.
Well, at least my plane just turned off, so just not gonna do this flight today. Cheers.
Alright.
Lufthansa 1408, Roger. Have a good evening.
So let's disconnect from VATSIM. Thank you for all the air traffic control we got today, and let's run the replay. Let's see. We'll go sounds back up. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for smashing that like button. Every single one of you. First of all, Raph, thanks for flying with me, man. As always, it is a pleasure. Eli, thanks for watching. Laboom TV. Scott, thanks for flying with us. Yasser was in the house. We had Captain Eli and Norfolk. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's watch this replay. But before we do that, let's see. So we got 279. Not our smoothest landing, but whatever. We'll go. Sim Toolkit Pro gave us 317. Sheesh. Okay, we'll end that. We got on center line. The good thing is it wasn't floaty. Wasn't floaty at all. So right on center line and past 1,000 footers. 1,200 feet-ish. We'll take it. Okay, panel state. Let's go to ready. Good. And then we'll go to GSX. Oh yeah, now it's saying, okay, whatever. Let's just close out all the doors. I am gonna take one more screenshot of our parking. I'm pretty happy with it today. Pretty happy with that parking job. So we're gonna go here, save as, and we'll go Boston arrival number 7. Last stream of August in the books. September, here we come, baby. And let's go replay. Oh, look at that. Beautiful downtown Boston. And we got the ship loading facility and all the containers. Real nice. Good thing we remembered to turn on the replay last minute there. Let's get our ground spoilers on. A little bit harder than we're used to, but we'll take it. Not the worst landing. Oh yeah, our flaps. Let's set our flaps as well for realism purposes. And then let's go back.
Too low terrain.
We'll do one from this side. Ground spoiler arm. There we go. Alright guys, until next time, watch out on Discord for when we're gonna stream. I'll make an announcement. Wish me luck. I have a medical exam tomorrow for aviation. Hopefully we can pass that, and discovery flight next week. So that's gonna be very exciting, and I want to keep you guys in the loop. Let's go back. All right. Until next time, guys. See ya. Take care.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire.